Headquartered in the city of Toyota in Lichi, Japan, Toyota Motor Corporation is a multinational automobile manufacturing. Year 2011, when the Japanese auto giant had to drop down to the third position on the global platform, TMC had had the topmost pedestal all to itself for 3 years in a row, having fallen behind General Motors of USA and Volkswagen of Germany in 2011 due to a series of natural and man-made calamities that disrupted the company's production and sales activities. Toyota regained its top-notch international stature back in 2012, which it retains till date, leaving all its competitors way behind itself. A leader in automotive production today, Toyota was actually founded by the heir and as an automobile division of a huge textile business house, Toyota Automatic Loomworks of Japan in 1933. Founder of Toyota and a brilliant innovator of his time, Kiichiro Toyota got his inspiration for stepping into the auto industry from his textile business trips to Europe and USA, which introduced him to the world of automobile production in the 1920s. It was in 1935 when the first Toyota cars, called as the A1 and the G1, were built by this great innovator, and just a couple of years from then, Toyota Motor Corporation had been established as an independent company. Once Toyota acquired a 40% share in the domestic car market of Japan, becoming the largest automaker in the country, it went on to establish its dominance over the international markets in the late 1950s, starting by introducing the Crown range in USA in 1957. The manufacturer stepped into the European car bazaar in 1963. By the time 1965 arrived, the Toyota brand had acquired a status high enough to rival those of domestic producers, having delivered the 10 millionth Toyota car to a buyer in Germany in the year 2000. The car major crossed the staggering 200 million mark of production in July 2012. At present, a total of 25 distributors and 3,500 sales outlets together constitute the dealership network of Toyota around the world, providing customers with best quality services and helping the company boost its global sales curves. In India, Toyota Motor Corporation first arrived in October 1997 through a joint venture with the Kirloskar Group, setting up shop by the name of Toyota Kirloskar Motor Private Limited. With its headquarters located in Bangalore, Karnataka, Toyota India is responsible for handling manufacture and sales of Toyota cars in India, and it presently ranks amongst the top 6 car manufacturers in the country together with Maruti Suzuki, Hyundai, Tata, Mahindra, and Chevrolet. Besides bringing along its parent company's cutting-edge technology and innovative production philosophy involved in manufacture of cars, Toyota India has also carried forward TMC's legacy of employing eco-friendly production techniques, creating new employment opportunities for the country's youth, playing a notable part in social welfare, and always putting customer first. Both the manufacturing units that Toyota owns in India are situated in Karnataka, one in Badati and the other on the outskirts of Bangalore. While the 432 acres Badati plant had an initial annual production capacity of 80,000 vehicles, the Bangalore unit could manufacture as many as 70,000 vehicles in a year, which together brought the total production capacity of Toyota in India to 150,000 per annum. In March 2011, this manufacturing capacity was stepped up to 210,000 vehicles per year in order to cater to the increasing demand for Toyota cars, particularly the Etios and the Fortuner in the country. As far as the dealership network is concerned, more than 181 dealerships covering over 96 Indian cities across 22 states and 3 union territories together make up a remarkable dealership network for Toyota in India. Toyota models in India. Starting with the widely popular MPV Qualis in 1999, the Japanese auto clan of Toyota has introduced some truly spectacular models in the Indian car market over the past decade and a half, creating itself a formidable fleet of cars that is not easy to rival even for those domestic manufacturers that have had a much longer lifespan in the country to establish their hold over the market. Although the Qualis was discontinued in 2005, newer and more alluring models like the Innova, the Etios twins, the Fortuner, and the Camry were brought in for local production, joined from time to time by their dashing siblings from overseas like the Prado and the Land Cruiser, arriving in India as imported models. Currently, the fleet of Toyota cars in India features Toyota Glanza, Toyota Urban Cruiser, Toyota Innova Crista, Toyota Fortuner, and Toyota Hilux, bringing the total to 7. Toyota lowest price cars. The Toyota brand has been a significant part of the Indian automobile industry for more than 15 years now. Over these years, the automaker has put together a wide range of cars for its customers to choose from, be it hatchbacks, entry-level sedans, premium sedans, sports utility vehicles SUVs, multi-purpose vehicles MPVs, or electric vehicles EVs. The Toyota fleet has it all. With this varying series of body styles and car segments comes variation in price tags, which has allowed buyers belonging to the budget-conscious middle class to the uber-rich elite class, along with everyone in between, to pick the best Toyota for themselves. The Toyota car that, at present, marks the lower end of the company's car range in India on the monetary scale is Toyota Glanza, as it gets tagged with the price of Rs 653,000. Toyota highest price cars included in the extensive and simply irresistible team of Toyota cars in India are models that have been made keeping in mind the requirements of the Indian common man, along with models that have been designed for those that seek more than just essential requirements in their rides. When breathtaking style, comforts befitting of royalty, world-class equipment, top-notch safety, and extraordinary drive experience are the traits that are being looked for in a car, Toyota comes forward with not just one but multiple options for its elite buyers to pick from. However, such heavenly rides do not come without a massive price tag, and the same is true for the creations of this Japanese automaker too. Currently, Max Carpasi model, priced at an exorbitant sum Rs 9,260,000, is the most expensive car that Toyota has on sale in India. Most fuel-efficient Toyota cars, besides being known as the largest manufacturer of cars in the world, the one thing that the Toyota camp has always been famous for is the cutting-edge technology and brilliant production practices that it employs in its manufacturing operations. A huge supporter and maker of eco-friendly cars, Toyota has been creating exceptionally powerful and refined power mill for years now, enabling its cars to deliver immense power while cutting down on the fuel consumption as much as possible. Today, the Toyota car in India that offers the best mileage returns is Toyota Glanza, and it gets tagged with the price of Rs 653,000. Toyota upcoming model Seaver since 1997. When Toyota first set foot on the Indian soil, its fleet has continuously grown to incorporate more exciting, more powerful, and simply more incredible members. From Qualis, to Corolla, to Innova, to Etio, to Etios Leva, to Fortuner, to Camry, and to those that came after them, each and every offering of this automobile clan has had something new and amazing to present its buyers with. Over the days to come, some more spectacular rides are going to make their way into this family, adding more charm to it, including the likes of Toyota Belta, Toyota Land Cruiser, Toyota Rumion, Toyota Urban Cruiser 2022, and Toyota Urban Cruiser Highrider. Toyota history. Toyota Motor Corporation was established in Japan in 1937, and in the post-war era of industrial upheaval, it became the largest vehicle manufacturer in the country. It began operating in India since the late 1990s as the entity official known as Toyota Kirloskar Motors. It has two manufacturing plants, both in Badadi, with a total production capacity of up to 3.1 lakh units a year. A certain volume of units are manufactured for export purposes too, while models like the Prius, Prado, and Land Cruiser are imported as CBUs. Toyota cars are known for their reliability and durability even in India. Their most popular models here include the Corolla Altis sedan, the Innova Krista Premium MPV, and the Fortuner Premium SUV. Toyota currently has a network of nearly 300 dealers across the country for sales and service for the convenience of new and existing customers.